Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great.
All right. Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am coming back at you with some more Star Citizen. Looks like we're optimizing shaders down here on the bottom of the screen. I am planning on preparing and getting everything ready for my next galactic tour, which is going to be in Pyro. We did all of Stanton. I went to every moon, every planet, every station, and basically just gave everybody a first-hand look at each area. I plan to do that as in Pyro as well. I was waiting for a new graphics card before I decided to do that. which I do. I do now have a 5070 Ti, so I'm very happy about that. And we'll see. I'm going to get all my stuff together. I know that engineering is in, and so fuses and RMC should be a fairly important, for me to bring along just in case something catches fire or whatever. But food and water, I don't need to really worry about. And ammo, I think I will bring quite a bit of ammo with me as well. Even though there are stations and things like that. Oh, well, yeah, it's waiting for me to go to Persistent Universe. But I'm not going to do that until this is done. Dawn of Engineering. Yeah. I understand that engineering is not complete. It's not even balanced properly yet. But they put it in this patch mainly to get feedback and get us to stress test it with everybody, but also because they're getting ready to go on holiday and they're not going to be working on it, and they're not going to be putting out another patch until the end of January. So we've got over approximately 2 months of testing. If it's something that's just completely broke out the wazoo, something that's just completely jank, they'll call in somebody to work on it and to fix it, or they'll step something back or something like that. Basically, they'll have a skeleton crew on over the next couple of months, so don't really expect much in the lines of patches or any response to any of your feedback or anything until they get back in February. I'm excited. I've been waiting for. I started prepping a week or two ago, and then I thought about it, and I said, "Well, 4.5 is getting ready to come out. Everything's going to get wiped, right? All my ammo and stuff is going to get wiped. I'm going to have to reset my habitation zone and everything, and respawn all my vehicles and do all that nonsense. Might as well wait for it to be. Might as well wait to prep and travel until 4.5 comes out. And so that's why there's been a little bit of a gap in my playing. I actually kind of just stopped playing for a while. I had so many other things to do over the holidays and stuff like that, that it gave me an opportunity to take care of a lot of this other stuff that I'm doing. And it looks like the shaders are going to take a minute or two to get completely loaded. So this might be a good time for me to go run and do a bio break. So guys, bear with me. I will be right back. I'm going to go go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. And the shaders hopefully will have been loaded by then. If not, no big deal. We'll still wait for them to load up. Yep, it's still trying to render or optimize. That was a false alarm, by the way. So I suspect they'll probably want me to go 32%. Okay, it's going slow. Also, I think there's a bunch of new graphical settings I'm going to have to toy around with. So today is really not a whole lot of action. It's going to be messing with settings and wandering around gathering resources for the trip. Try not to talk with my mouth full. I put a couple of these lifesaver gummies in my mouth. I love these. These are like my favorite. Okay, they tried to be funny, but that little comic strip on the back is not funny. Not to me, anyway. It's got 5 lifesavers, and one of them says, hey, you want to do a little 2-on-2? And then the 5th one says, what about me? And one of the other lifesavers says, you're the hoop. That's not funny. And these are made in Mexico. I wonder if there was a tariff on them on the way in. Yeah, I'm trying to hold back an urge. Go run to the bathroom. While we're waiting, I did pull out my joystick. I got it sitting right there, the X52. I think that's what it is. Yep, X52 HOTAS. I got that out a couple of days ago. Got out my Track IR, the Track IR headset, and I played a little IL-2, and I've been thinking about it, like breaking out my Track IR and using it with Star Citizen, because I know I can do that. But I wonder how it would affect not the joysticks. I'm going to leave this joysticks put away. I actually prefer flying with mouse and keyboard, but the 2 joysticks might be good because of the 6 degrees of movement, but I I don't have. I do have a second joystick. It's under the table over there, but it's the old. What do they call it? Wingman 3D or whatever. Um. Yeah, I just had a midnight dinner, and my body is kind of telling me I'm going to probably want to go deal with that. We've been live for 21 minutes. Really? I'm going to Alt Tab. Hopefully it doesn't crash anything. Can I edit this? Why? Oh, it says edit. Oh, it won't let me click that. Ah, dang it. Okay. I'll have to remember to do that next time we stream. It'll send it to the mobile. Yeah, my stomach's now starting to really give me grief. See, that first trip to the bathroom was just number one. I know you guys probably don't want to hear all this, but some of you come to the stream knowing that I've got no filter and I talk about all kinds of things. I am not not shy to talk about my bodily fluids. But no, that was number one. And number two starting to brew. I'm starting to feel like my gut saying, you've only got a couple of minutes and you're going to have to go use the number two. I don't have to go right now, but I will in a couple of minutes. One of those, the stomach, what do they call it? I don't know. It's just like, you all know what I'm talking about. My stomach is just like almost finished digesting the food I just ate. I ate it about 2 hours ago, maybe an hour ago, hour and a half ago, something like that. And I cooked me some hot chocolate here, and that probably has something to do with it. Actually, this is a K-cup, hot cocoa K-cup from Swiss Miss. I'm going to go ahead and guzzle this down because I'm down to the last swallow. Maybe it'll speed up the process. Oh, looks like everything's rendered. Okay, good deal. Let's see if I have to recreate my character. Yep, I had a feeling. Okay, these images right here look way better than they did before. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to see if there's any new hairstyles. I don't know. This one looks like something I would never wear. Not bad, though. I mean, to be honest, I'm okay with that hairstyle. I never liked the high and tight, especially with the little razor cut. No, no, no. If it wasn't so curly, I would like that hairstyle. There's a regular high and tight. I'm not going with the Viking. I have a friend that wears his hair like that sometimes, to be honest. I know somebody like that. I'm not going to be crazy wild just to be crazy wild. That's not me. I want it to be more military cut, you know? And I don't mean like that. We're not in basic. We're not a Viking. If there was anything that was more like a Roman style cut, that's the one I would choose. Oh my God. Because the empire is Roman. Maybe these. That reminds me of the hairstyle I think I had when I was in the army. Or that. You know, super close to both of those. Oh my lord. Uh, really? Oh no. Okay, I want it to be short. That's not short enough. Give me a part. We'll go with that. And styling. No, wait, hair. There we go. Color of my hair. When I lived in Hawaii, I had bleached blonde hair. It was, well, maybe not that blonde. It was like that. I used to have hair like that when I lived in Hawaii, believe it or not. And it wasn't that I dyed it or anything. It was just the sunlight just dyed my hair for me. I think we'll go with something a little lighter tan. I'm going to save this. No, wait. I'm going to change it to 4.5. Save. There we go. Okay, we'll skip the tutorial. Okay, before I go, let's just go. I have to adjust some settings. All right, while that loads, I am going to go do the other half. almost back. All right, large hangar. There it is. I want to make sure I was in the large hangar. Okay, my banner and stuff has all been put away. Oh, that's interesting. Look at the label of my large hangar when I turn. Huh. Never seen that before. Not like that. Okay, I still have these. That's good. Oh, let me just go back to this. Oh, my containers are empty. That means all my weapons are outside the containers. Oh, dang it all. I have to go redo everything. You don't have to worry about that tonight. I'm not doing that on camera. Don't worry about that. I'm still going to get, I wasn't going to take all these weapons and stuff with me anyway. But now I'm going to have to equip myself. And I still need to check the settings. I'm going to see if I can get my FPS to be, it looks good. I mean, the game looks good. And it's moving pretty good, and my FPS is doing okay. Sip a little bit of this. Maybe that'll help settle my stomach. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing all right. Oh, see, now I don't want to Alt-Tab out of this, but we're going to. Nope, before we Alt-Tab, what we're going to do is I'm going to try something that somebody not represented, someone recommended to me. Instead of going full screen, okay, I like that. It's a very top thing. Neural network? Neural network? NVIDIA DLSS? Okay. I'm on quality. Okay, we'll figure all this out. But one thing that was recommended was instead of going full screen, go borderless. See, I get the same full screen effect, but now I should be able to Alt-Tab out without the game crashing. That's the idea anyway, right? Okay, we're back. All right, let's go through some visual settings. I'm actually flying, but then again, I'm not wearing any armor, so I was like, why am I moving so smooth and so fast? That's probably because I have no armor on. I'm sitting here with just a flight suit, you know? Pistol and a med pen. That's all I've got on me. Okay. So here we go. Settings. Game settings. I should be able to go through this pretty quick. Okay, that looks good. Okay, Vulcan for sure. VSync, no. If I wanted performance, it should give me native anti-aliasing. Oh, what is this? Video memory usage. I believe I've got 8.8 as opposed to 8.6. That's not that big of a difference. So let's go quality. I don't know what this is. Okay, we'll go with the neural network. Okay, HDR high. Everything's high. That's good. I'm still getting really good FPS. Gas clouds and fog and volumetric clouds. This is on a planet. This is in space. This is FPS on a planet. Water caustics. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to leave it there. Leaving everything at high. Visor and lens aspect modifier. What does that do? Okay, now finally we get down to gamma, brightness, and contrast. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with all of this. And I'm not sure. It says recommended 15.1 gigabytes. Recommended? And that's way up here. I guess this is 0.8 reserved for the operating system. This is video memory. I think I've got 24 gigs video memory, I think. Okay, let's check audio. Oh, look at this. This is new. Okay. Controls, key bindings. Okay. Okay, enable level activated voice transmission. I believe that means turns on when you talk. And then you get a threshold. Tobii eye tracker. Baseware. I'm not doing any of that. Head tracking. Yeah, track IR. I don't know what that is. Do I have to hit? That's a mute microphone. Yes. I'll leave it on yes. I'm not talking to anybody. There is like a push to talk. That would be under my key bindings. I believe it's over here. I thought this was push to talk. Okay, bear with me, guys. I see shields. I see advanced cameras. Wipe. Okay. Look back. Okay. You see a push to talk anywhere? I don't see push to talk. I thought I was, I thought it was plus. That field of view. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it, guys. All right, now I also want to see what ships I now have available in 4.5, because there's a chance that
vehicle retrieval system.
There's been some changes. So far, so good. Yep, that's all my ships. Okay. Got a search function. What is this? Okay, got it. Oh, cargo maybe. There you go. Okay, so there's a search function finally for those of you out there that have so many ships you don't know what to do with.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay. Now I've got a few of the Luminalia gifts. I don't think I'm going to be taking any of those. Okay, well, let's get myself set up. For this journey. Perfect. I gotta sell a bunch of these. Every time you die, you get one of them for free. Yeah, I need to find the gray one. There it is. Now I'm going to look at the stats, because things might have changed. You never know. Okay, but it looks the same, so we're good there. One of the main features I'm looking at on my heavy armor is the radiation protection, 52,000, and the scrub rate of 251. Very important. So hypothetically, let's just pick another set of heavy armor. Yeah, there's some heavy armor. See, his radiation protection is half, and the scrub rate is half. I'm not going with that. Okay. Helmet. Or arms. I guess we could do arms as well. And the backpack. We're going to do this backpack. I guess I could do this one. I don't know, it just doesn't, it's the same size, but it doesn't look, it's not gray army military style looking. I really like these packs for their look, but I'm going for max storage. Okay, so we're going for arms and a helmet. I also like to see, this is something I'm enjoying, it's loading. The pictures are all loading, except for maybe that one. Oh, it's modified. Okay. Is it purely white? No. Okay. I don't know what's up with that. But this one right here, see, it's got the 52-800 and the 250. See, that looks cool, but it's got half the rad protection. Okay, the HCH. Yeah, the HCH is the armor of this armor, but this one just looks cooler. The Antium. I think it fits. I think it fits with the with my look. Okay. I'm looking for ADP gray. There we go. What you checking? You checking the time? Okay. So we got our armor set. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, do I really want to take a laser sniper rifle? No. There's the permafrost. I'm thinking Ascension. I know the Lumen is really good. I like the P6 as well. Yep, we're going Ascension, I think. I think those are the only two weapons I'm going to take with me. And I don't think I've got any ammo because... Oh, wait. Oh, that's not it. Ammo. Okay, I have a canister, but what's in it? And it's full. Oh, we're taking that. That's for sure. What is that? Monocular rangefinder? Yeah. Okay, we're going to have the ghost. Where'd it go? It's not equipping it. All right. We got this big tractor, but I'm going to bring a small tractor with me as well. I probably should bring an ore mining bit. just what? That's my. Okay. Sustenance? No. That a bloom plant. Okay. We're gonna have to go buy ammo and all that kind of crazy stuff. Well, let me put it in my hand. It'll let me drop it? No. Oh, that got dark all of a sudden. Yep, gonna have to buy more medical supplies. Okay, first things first. Black cherry is going to be my salvage. The ghost is going to be my tractor. Nope, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go do some shopping. My stomach is starting to settle down. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and finish off these lifesavers.
clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
Those lifesavers are the best. The lifesaver gummies. Train, I'm not going to speak until we get there. Nah, I'm going to jinx it. The train seems like it's working really good now. Oh, wait. Okay, there was a little bit of little jank, but that's okay.
Nearing next stop.
Way better than before.
Good.
Went on one of those reels. You pay for a tour and don't see one? Everything good? What's happening with you?
How's the shift?
Truly fascinating.
Fire extinguisher. Grab this because it's not only hydration, but it's also nutrition. Should already have one of the 3 of these on my ship, I think. I'm gonna buy one anyway, just to see what happens.
So come on, talk to me.
Apparently, VidPro are working
How it goes, I
on a
guess.
piece of software that allows you to rate your social interactions with people and assign them an overall score. About time, I say. I'm sick of wasting time talking to boring people.
Backwards that Orbital Stream Sat World Championship in the last election. People need to get their priorities straight.
Sorry for all this exciting shopping gameplay. Here we go. I'm selling all these beacon undersuits that you get given once you die. I'm surprised that they give you 30 credits for it. I mean, 30 credits is not going to break the bank or stuff your bank. But it's nice. Right now I'm just clearing my inventory. These are like little items that you pick up from loot boxes. Rantadone. I think I could use that for something. Failed? Okay, because I think I tried selling that already. It just hasn't updated. All right. All right, we'll just call that.
Rumor is there might be some trouble today. Be on alert for anything suspicious.
Almost to the point where I have to turn down work.
You ever take a minute to stop and really absorb how great it is to be alive? There's delicious food to eat, interesting people to meet, countless worlds to explore. I can't even imagine being born in a time where I couldn't take it all in.
I think that's all I needed from here. All right.
You riled up today? Watch yourself.
Hi.
Okay, we need to go to Omega Pro. I think. Well, that's where we're going. We're heading to Omega Pro, which is in the Commons. A little bit of a wait.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. Station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
Careful. Doors are now closing. Yeah, I am thinking about logging out real quick. I'll keep the stream going, obviously, but I'm going to log out of the game, put my track IR on, and then start it up, and then get back into the game. Because if memory serves me right, wrong place. If memory serves me properly, you have to actually have the track IR running when you start the game. I know that's the way it is in IL2. So I'm assuming it's that way with Star Citizen. I could be wrong. Let me find my track IR while we're...
Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I burped right in your face. Well, here's the track IR.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Trying to untangle the wiring. I guess the best time to do that is when I'm in my hangar, right? That way it guarantees it'll log back into my hangar and not a hab.
How's the patrol?
I could be wrong. Okay, we're going to Omega Pro, which is the ship component store.
Sounds stressful.
I think that guy's cheating. Rate that I saw him move was... Hey, there's a fire extinguisher as well. Was a little bit too fast. Now let me click. What's going on? There we go. A fuzz. And yeah, this canister is what I need. Wait, why is that 175 and this is 275? Is this full? This is RMC canister. This one does the exact same thing, but it's 175. I'm gonna buy it. And then I'm gonna go check. Is it under ammo? It is, and it's full. Okay. Great. I don't have to go fiddle farting around.
How you doing?
I've been working with the Interstellar Transport Guild to study their hauling paths around the Empire. I'm hoping to find some gaps and see if there are any opportunities there.
I think I'm gonna buy one more of those. Now, why does that have the same cost as that? Okay. Well, either way, I've got my SRT canisters.
Good ship so far? I'm gonna need a cleanup crew dispatched.
I've got. Just taking your hat out. Oh, you're bumping on me.
How you doing?
I'm good. Why are you running into me?
Somebody almost scratched my ship the other day. The guy was wasted weaving with a bunch of metal boxes a little too close. Grabbed him by the collar and put the fear of God in him.
And the transport got stopped by Crusader security,
Okay.
Boston security, Blackjack security. It's ridiculous. All that security and they're harassing innocent people.
Hi.
Instead of dealing with the outlaws.
Everything good?
How it goes, I guess.
What outlaws? Are you the one talking about outlaws? I can't just walk up to you and get a quest. Whoops. No. They have this thing called local quests, but it's not, or quests by area or something like that. It's not what every other MMO has, where you can just walk up, listen to somebody talking, and then all of a sudden you get a quest. It's basically like a bulletin board. You walk up to a bulletin board, and it's got missions on the bulletin board, which would be a step in the right direction. But they need to make it like automatic. You've received, like, your journal has been updated or something like that. You can go to your journal and you can see what they're talking about. But that'll probably be another couple of years. Because, hell, they don't even have organization information. Dude. Dude. I didn't mean to jump. I'm not going to go to the website and buy that. I really like it, though. Don't get me wrong. That's really cool. That's cover me, I'm fucked. When you do this. I don't know if you can see it. Cover me, I'm fucked.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Again, once I get into the hangar, I'm going to log out of the game, turn on my track IR, and see if I can get it to work.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So let me log out. Let me quit the game. Let me get my track IR all set up. Bear with me, guys. Just takes a second. Boys up, probably getting ready for work. Okay. Get the track IR to work. Okay, it looks good. Let's go back into the game. And then we might have to turn on track IR. I would assume we have to turn it on in the game. I'm going to see how it affects everything. I'm going to double click RSI again. There we go. There it comes. Because my track IR is wired, I have in the past a couple of times like gotten up to, because normally I will get up with my headset on because it's wireless. And there's been a few times that I would get up and like go get something to drink or something, and then I'd go like, so I pretty much stopped using it, you know. I just have to be conscious and careful. I'm going to see if this puts an impact on my FPS too, because it is resources being used. Oh, right here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, what is this? FTL comms breakthrough. Yeah, that's because Discord. And then what do we got? Terrorist leader slain. Yeah, we did that last month. The Amelia Boyd. She was in a Perseus or something. Maybe it was not a Perseus. What's the one a little bit bigger than that? The flying potato chip. Not the Apollo. My mind is drawing a blank. It's not the Idris, not the Perseus. It's the one right in the middle. I can't remember. Polaris. There it is. It's on the screen there. Now to see weapons of mass celebration. Yeah, Luminalia. Yeah, I'm getting all my Luminalia stuff. Got a shirt and got handgun, a submachine gun, a rifle. Got a skin of a ship I don't use. But in the future, I might. Okay, so my track IR is not working yet. I have to... Here, it must be under this. Head tracking. Disabled during FPS? I don't want to disable it during FPS. Right? I don't think so. Okay, so it's disabled right now during it. There must be head tracking. It must be a hotkey. Because it says toggle. I don't know what that button would be. Head tracking. Toggle on. Oh, that's the VR. Numpad slash. Accept track IR. Here's the push to talk. Numpad enter. Proximity only. Numpad plus. That's what I thought. But either way, let's try this. Let's try the slash. Okay, this is mouse. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's redo this. General toggle enabled, yes. Disabled during FPS, no. Disabled during aim down sights. I'm going to say yes on that. Oh, now it's working. See, I don't have to point my gun over there to look over there. Now it's disabled while aiming down sights. Now it's not. Okay, I can live with this. I can live with this. I'll run along, and then I still have a crosshair when I shoot, even if I turn a little bit here and there. Okay. And you'll see me looking down quite a bit. That's me checking my keyboard. Okay, so there is a a lot of the stuff I want to take with me. The sites. Okay, this thing can have... See, how do I get rid of that? See, it's covered. How do I get rid of that? That's some bullshit. Okay, so it's optics is 3, but everything else is 2s. Okay. I knew that. I thought I knew that, but I was just double checking. Stop moving. Now I wonder if my green laser or orange laser returned because I dropped it underneath one of these cabinets a couple of weeks ago and I could never get it back. That's just a laser pointer. This can also have an... It can only have size 1? That's not a lumen? Wait a second. Yeah, that's not a lumen. It can have size 2. You know what happens if I hit sort? Ah, there's an orange. Okay. There's a Tau plus low light. Now, I thought about this times 16, but I think the black prism is the one I like the best. Times 8. Decided to go ahead and bring the lumen with me. Why isn't it? Okay. And then another laser. Ah, that silencer didn't come along. Okay, so I've got everything that I'm going to be able to put in my ship. But before I do that, let's go vehicles, select the Carrick. Unequip. Unequip. Okay. All I wanted to do, what? No, no, let's save. Now let's go down to the Zeus. Industrial C. That's all I've got? Where did all my extra... Where'd my shield generators go? Oh no! Everything is gone. It's okay though. Some people say take the Panthers off. You'll generate more power. I'm not going to do that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Is that loud? Or is that just me messing with my volume? Oh my gosh, my volume. My volume was all the way through the roof.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, I've got a dead zone in the middle right there so that I can... Oh, look at this. 5 fuses. Where did they come from? Where the... and 3 of those. Where are all those fuses that I bought? Okay, well, I'm just going to leave them. And only split 1. Okay, so those are all filled up. I don't see a number in there. Okay, that works. Okay. All right, that looks good. So there is one right there. Does that mean it can... Okay, I don't like an old 2 fuses. Hydrogen fuel is empty? Huh. It's my armor, and there's hull. Okay, it's accepting my head tracking. Okay. What is that? Minutes and seconds. Does that mean how long it's been operating? Why is that got little red and this got green? Wear and tear, temperature. Okay, that's the Panther repeaters. I can turn it off, right? Okay, there we go. Looks like a tractor icon. Cargo bay. Mess hall. Bathroom, of course. Habitation. Suit locker, I would assume, and then there's the cockpit. Okay, I can scroll that up and down. Okay. Shield generators. There's a relay. There's two fuses. Two more fuses. Okay. Wait, is this a shield generator? That's a shield generator. What's going on with this one? I don't get it. Got to be my power plant. Says cooler. That looks like a... Okay, shield generator, cooler. What's this? Jump module. Radar. This looks like the power plant to me. Oh, there's two things here. There it is. Okay. Amount of available life support required for room habitability. Oh, what's this over here on the left? Config presets. Default. I didn't mean to do that. Config, there we go. Got our coolers. Got our life support, our tractor beam, quantum drive, I assume, shields, maneuvering weapons. How much power do I have available? Power sources. Yeah, I've used up all my power. Okay, what is this yellow? Okay, higher allocation, higher wear, higher EM. Higher boost generation, higher wear. It's all good. Let's go with that, and let's see if I can't create a new preset. Is that what this is? Can I name it? There it is. Test run preset applied. Okay.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Shields are off. Shields are on. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage, the proud home of microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Shields are off.
Now we're only preparing tonight. I still have to do a little research on some of these planets and stuff like that to create a script. This is just like me getting to the destination. And we are okay. We're going to Pyro. Not that far away.
Quantum drive is now on.
FPS is looking really good tonight. Would that be a good screenshot for a thumbnail? Or should it be something like that? Nope, wrong button. Ooh, okay, we're getting there. I think that's a good screenshot for a Pyro. Yeah, let's go screenshot that batch. That biatch. There we go. Using my track IR, look around. What's kind of cool is I can tilt my head. I can lean. I can kind of lean and tilt my head and look down and try to see what's down there. If I had to, I could like scooch forward and kind of look up. Here we go.
Weapons system is off. Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't check fuel at all. See, that says my hydrogen fuel's at 99%. And the engineering terminal said it was at 0. It's got to be a problem. I mean, I just spawned this ship. Okay, let's lean back in my chair. Rotate left and right a little bit. I might go through the jump point. Stop at the other side. And set up set my spawn and maybe drop off some gear in a locker. Okay, this is on high settings on everything, so I'm pretty happy with it. I'm very happy with the update graphics. I got 100 FPS right now. But when I was in FPS, like first person walking around the hangar, I was getting 40 FPS, which it's not the best, but it was okay. Everything's set at high. Because normally I've been running around with everything set at medium. Yeah, this is after midnight where I'm at, right? So yesterday night, from about 8 to 10 or something like that, I was painting, no, not 8 to 10, 8 to midnight. I was painting up a storm, like just color after color, figure after figure. I'm painting 2 British foot battalions for Napoleonics. So I've got 48 models on the table. And I painted their collars and cuffs and jackets, pants, drum rims, that's about it tonight. I don't think I painted the Shaco. Maybe I painted the boots on the Shacos as well. Okay. So I'm not going to stop. Everything should be cleared. Go to this jump point. See if I can't fly through it. All right, line is up. My computer's all getting all jacked. All right, guys, here we go. Retracted my wings, which means landing gears deployed, so I should go a little slower. Or so I think. Okay, let me pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, we've reached the halfway point. I'm hearing creaking. Whoops, not supposed to go this way? Oh well. Too late. I'm doing way better this time. My graphics card probably has something to do with that. Okay, we are in Pyro.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, I can look like this, but can I? Ah, there we go. That locked me in.
Shields are on.
Vehicle storage request approved. Storage space assigned.
Nice.
Landing gear deployed. Landing.
Service complete. Connection terminating.
System off.
What? Oh, look at that. He took his helmet off. Let's try that again. Oh, it doesn't work while I'm in inventory. Okay. My vision is clear too. Nice. That is sweet. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this stuff and put in a locker here. Wait. Where'd all my weapons and stuff go that I put in there? Did I open the wrong locker? I did. Whoa, I must have fuses in every locker. I'm okay with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put that in a locker as well. That. Did I not bring any ammo for this? Oh my goodness. That's alright. If I need ammo, I can always get away. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off head tracking. There we go. It was messing me up. I'll turn it on in other situations. Okay. So now there's stuff in this locker. So if I die and need to come back to this, respawn back at this point or whatever, I'm going to turn this into my base of operations while in Pyro. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Going to the net bay to assign my respawn.
Hi.
All right. I have no idea where it is. I could check a map. What fun is that?
Hello.
Hello. The Easy Abs. Med Clinic.
Get out of here.
Getting the right treatment has never been easy.
Now, Lab 2 is off limits to all staff until further notice. No one go into Lab 2.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so now if I dial respawn here.
Medical concerns got you worried? Forget that stress. Just relax.
Sorry. There's nothing I can do.
RX is gonna take great care of you.
I'm going to let my manager deal with you. Wait over there.
Hey.
You know, you're not the most important person in the verse. There are other people waiting.
Security.
Damn.
Security to storage room 3 in recovery. Please, if
So now I'm going to go see if I can buy some ammo for that gun. Ah, there we go. Not a lot of inventory here is what you're telling me. Okay. Oh, look at nice. Aluminum battery, here we are. That's all I need. Ooh, frag grenades. Still at 10 million, that's good. Probably should have came down here and bought them. That's new, you know, they're putting the fire extinguishers. Wait, that's just, okay, that's a shotgun. I was like, there's a compensator. All right, guys. Well, that's where I wanted to call it. I just wanted to be able to get into Pyro. Our next video that I do, I will start my galactic tour, grand tour, and we will go from world to world. I usually take one day, maybe an hour or two, and I just fly around the planet. And I talk about the history of the planet, why it exists, and who lives there, and anything unusual, and then just look at the sites, maybe stop at a few of the outposts and stuff like that. Basically just touring, sightseeing, and then the next night I play, I'll go to another planet or a moon or something like that. All right, guys. Well, I will catch you in the next one. You guys take care.
Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustries.com/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great.